today's video is so exciting. I've been waiting for this moment literally for years now, but I am at Khao Sok National Park. Look how beautiful the view is. Today I am starting a 3-day, 2-night tour of the park. Tonight we're going on like a jungle night safari type thing, and honestly I am buzzing, just getting my things ready to go. How is this my life? I am so excited. I am going with Coco Khao Sok Hostel, so I'm actually not staying there tonight because they didn't have availability for rooms, but they did have one space on this tour. The tour cost me 3,100 baht, but if you're staying there it's 3,300 because of the accommodation, and then you also have to pay an extra 200 baht for the entrance fee for the party, for the thingy, the park. I just can't get over how beautiful everything is around me. I just like look around and all I see is beauty, and I'm just so grateful to be here.
Right. Maybe one. This mountain.
Oh wow.
We call Phuket Tensi.
It looks spiky.
Yeah, we call horn tree lizards. You don't touch the plants.
Where is it? Ah, yes.
Watch it out.
I'm not. Okay guys, good morning. It's, I want to say Saturday, it's not Saturday, I know it's not Saturday. It's the next day, it's Wednesday. And quite honestly, I am not well. I don't think I should be going on this trip. I was so ill last night and I'm in so much pain this morning, like my legs hurt and everything. And realistically, I don't know if I'm like fit enough to do this, but there's no way I'm missing out. This could be a mistake, I could regret it, but eventually I got over myself and I felt fine. So we made our way to the lake, which is quite a while away from the village part, and the bus was so old and it looked like it was gonna fall apart. Honestly, it was such a vibe. I low-key loved it. But we made a stop at a market. I got some shoes for a hike that I was gonna do later on because I knew that we were gonna have to go through water and I didn't want to ruin my walking shoes. But once we got to the lake, we hopped on a long-tail boat and made our way to where we were staying, which, wait until you see it. It's incredible. I still can't get over it. But everything just about this place looked like a movie. It looked like a postcard. I don't know how to describe it to you. The limestone cliffs were breathtaking. You're just sitting there on a long-tail boat, the wind is blowing your hair in all sorts of directions, and all you can think of is just how beautiful this place is and how nature is just so stunning. All I could think of was all the different ecosystems and animals that have lived here over the past, I don't know how many thousands, millions of years maybe even, and also all of the animals that live there today. Once we had lunch, we got on the long-tail boat and it was time to go cave exploring. This was so much fun, so much fun. This is why I bought the rubber shoes. We had to walk through rivers quite a lot. Wet socks and walking through water with shoes on is not my idea of fun, but it was so much fun. I still can't believe I did this. I am getting so excited for past me. This is a representation of how I feel walking through water with socks and shoes on. Eventually we got to the cave and it was pitch black in there. We had head torches. There was also so many spiders, like huntsman spiders, but they were so cool to watch and they just sit in one place really. So we had to be really careful of where we were stepping because it's just rocks and they're not particularly stable and you can't see where you're going. There was a lot of slipping and yeah. Okay, so a lot of it was through water. Actually, there was like, the only way I could describe it was like mini waterfalls inside the cave, and we had to swim through them as well, and it was incredible. Okay, this part, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about this part, but oh my gosh, I don't know how I forgot about this part. I literally thought I was gonna fall in. We were balancing on like 2 sticks. We had to swim again and make our way out. It was really deep. Like I couldn't. Well, I was on my tiptoes at that point, but then we got to the end of the cave, climbed out, got back on the boat and headed back to the resort. We got a tour of the lake as well on the way back, and we watched the sunset. It was just so magical, guys, and everyone was so happy to be there. And honestly, I think that makes all the difference. There was a beautiful atmosphere, a beautiful group of people, and it was a stunning way to end such an amazing day, jam-packed with adventure, adrenaline, fun, exactly how I like it. Let's do a little like room tour. This is what you see when you come in the room. It's like really basic, but this is like one of the nicer rooms. Then you've got a fan, which is really nice. And here's the bathroom. It's very basic, but it's exactly what you need. We've got electricity at the moment, but you only have electricity for a few hours a day. It goes out at 11 o'clock. The next morning we started bright and early at 6 a.m, 6:30, something like that. We watched the sunrise and then we went on a morning safari to watch the animals, or like try and spot some animals. We saw loads of monkeys, and again it was just stunningly beautiful. On the video you can kind of see
the baby, I think the shooting.
I know, it looks like a Winnie dude.
Wait. And another one. Oh my god.
But as I said, we had a general tour of the lake again, just exploring different parts. This lake is huge. It's actually man-made, which I didn't know until like a couple of days before going on this trip. We had Thai pancakes, which honestly are amazing. It's been such a lovely morning. We started out at 6:30 where we went on like a morning safari, and we saw some monkeys and stuff, and now we're back. Also, this is my first time not swimming in the sea. It's my first time swimming in a lake. Well, it's not my first time swimming not in the sea because I swam in the waterfall the other day, but it's my first time swimming in a lake, which is really cool. And I'm about to go get some coconut ice cream because apparently that's really good here. So can I have some ice cream? I got my ice cream. And that's good. Oh, it's so good. Of course, I couldn't not take one of the canoes and go out for a little paddle. This was so much fun, but also so tiring. It didn't last very long, I'm gonna be honest. But then I came back and we headed out to this like, I don't know what to call it, this point in the lake, let's say, where it's very characteristic of Khao Sok, and it's a very well known photo spot. Like, you might recognize the photo spot even if you don't know that it's Khao Sok. So that was a fun couple of days. I absolutely loved Khao Sok National Park. I'm still here at the moment, but I'm currently heading to the bus station. This is honestly like one of the best things I've done in Thailand so far. I'm still in my swimsuit from this morning, but we're gonna ignore that. I am heading to the bus stop to hopefully get the bus to like Krabi, Ao Nang, Phuket, or somewhere in that area. I'm like really flexible with where I'm going. I haven't booked anything. We made it just on time for sunset. I am so excited. You can already tell there's such a different vibe here to the north, and I'm really excited to explore. But first we need to check into the hostel. I forgot to say that we're in Ao Nang. I'm just like, I've laid all my stuff out because this is all still wet from Khao Sok. Absolutely nothing dried, only my throat. However, I think I'm gonna end this video here because that like concludes the Khao Sok like part of my Thai adventures, and we will now move on to the Ao Nang, Krabi, Phi, Phuket area. Thank you so much for watching. If you're excited for the Ao Nang video, then definitely subscribe and turn on the notifications bell because that is what's coming your way next.